Hi friends, welcome back to another Pick a Card Tarot reading. My name is JP and this is Junodrome Intuitive Arts. So today we are going to be doing a yes or no pick a card video. That means you come in with a yes or no question and we give you an answer. The answer will either be 100% yes, 100% no, or a maybe leaning in either direction. I like to do this because I think that it's important to give you insight. Not everything's complete black and white yes or no. A lot of times there's a lot of nuance. So the way that we do this, we create a lot of nuance. Take a look at these piles here. We have pile 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. In the description section of this video, you will find a link to the timestamp where your reading is within this video. If you need extra time to choose which pile is yours, you can either pause this video now, or you can click the chapter at the very end, the card selection. There is an extended card selection time at the very end of this video. So if you want extra time to choose which pile, click that link first, and then click the link to your reading. I will see you in your reading. Bye! Pile 1, welcome. This is your yes or no tarot reading. So we're going to jump right in. It'll either be triple yes, triple no, or a maybe leaning in a direction. Let's find out. First up, pendulum. Let's triangulate. I got to ask it some questions. Am I currently wearing shoes? No. Am I sitting on a chair? Yes. Am I sitting at a desk? Yes. Is the moon made of cheese? No. What is the answer to pile number 1's question? No. Okay, pendulum says no. 2 more methods. Dice. Odd. No. Flip a coin. Ooh. Let's try again. Heads. Yes. Okay. So, pile number 1. You don't have a definitive answer, but that's okay. It is leaning no. The pendulum said no. The die said no. The coin said yes. What does that mean? For whatever reason, the question that you're asking, the answer to it is leaning in a no direction. If everything continues the way that the trajectory is going, most likely it's a no, but there's still unclear information about this. It doesn't have to be no. Yes is possible. Very possible here because it's not definitive. So, we'll figure this out together. You've got this fire card and it says follow the spark. So there's a sense in this reading, I think first of all this makes me think of light bulb moments, spark of intuition, spark of ideas. So there's a little bit in this of like, if you're asking about, is this idea the right thing? Should I go with it? There's something about following the spark, but maybe the direction completely that you're thinking of is not quite right. And that's where this maybe's coming in. It's like, yeah, follow that thing, move in the direction of your ideas, but it might change. The things around this might change. The ultimate outcome might not look anything like what you were expecting, but that doesn't mean you shouldn't follow this anyway. Let's look at the oracles first to get a better picture, and then we'll run into the tarot for more details. You have perception here. So there's a real sense that the way that you are perceiving this question, I do feel that. Something about the way that you're perceiving this question is a little bit off. And that's a part of where this maybe's coming from, is sort of like, it's almost like you're not quite asking the right question, and that's why you're getting a maybe leaning no. It's sort of like, well, you're being encouraged here to think about this a little bit differently. There's a sense that this reading needs to be considered in a way that's a bit different than what you're giving it. We also have the focus. Yes. Okay, powerful message here. We've got spark of intuition, perception, and focus. The mind. The mind is so clearly being talked about here. If you're asking about learning something, going to school, any of that kind of thing, there's a bunch of messages around that in this, but it's also sort of saying that now is the time to think clearly about what it is that you want, what it is that you need in your life, and really make that decision clear for yourself. I think that's a part of where this maybe's coming in, is it's sort of like, the universe isn't just going to give you a clear answer on this. You need to come up with a good plan and self-action within your own being, right? Take the power back from, should I do this? Should I do that? Is this right? Is that right? Is this right? I don't know. Maybe, right? Take yourself back from that maybe energy and say, no, this is what I want. I'm going to go for it. I can make it happen. The universe is almost saying, no, you need to take the reins here. Really focus hard and figure this thing out for yourself. And I mean, this is going to give you some advice a little bit on it, but your ideas, your spark, your intuition for you is on the right track. Don't have any kind of outside influence here trying to push you in any direction. I definitely feel that. It's sort of like your perception needs to be the one to make this decision. Don't let anybody else make these decisions for you, or whatever it is you're asking about. We'll do these first. The Line Strider, 10 of Wands. Okay, yeah. Overburdened energy, carrying too much. 7 of Pentacles. Harvest, putting in a lot of work, almost ready to harvest. And the Queen of Swords, thinking clearly, analytically, and cutting through the crap, right? Cutting through the things that aren't right, that aren't working. So for this, I do think that maybe you are overwhelmed by all of the things. It's almost like, okay, I want to do this, and I want to do that, and I want to do this, and I have this, and I have this, whatever that means for you. Or I'm helping this person, and I'm helping this person, and I'm doing that for them. Or at work, I'm doing this, and I'm doing that, and I'm doing this, right? Take it for your situation and your question, but there's a sense of having too much. Building too much, putting too much in there, and you're never going to get the results for one of these things if you don't focus a little bit with that focus card. Focus on one thing. Cut away the things that aren't working and choose one. It's almost like if you're like, oh, is this the right one, or is this the right thing, or is that the right thing, or maybe this, right? It's almost like that doesn't matter. The universe is saying, whatever, choose, follow through, move through it, make it happen, and then move on to the next one, right? Don't this wishy, maybe, right? That's not going to help you in this. You need to have a clear thought process, a clear, definitive idea and understanding, and use that to channel it forward. All right, a couple more cards. Oh, yeah. Okay, 10 of Swords. Yeah, overburdened, overworked to the point of exhaustion here, and the 9 of Cups, which is amazing. So it's almost like you've got two movements forward here. If whatever this question is of making a choice, I do feel there's a bit of a choice here. It's like you can move in one direction by carrying all of these wands, but it's going to leave you in burnout and leave you exhausted and like you can't do anything and no clear pathway of one success. It's just going to be a bunch of overwhelmed and nothing really kind of working out fully. The other pathway forward is choosing one thing at a time, right? Because look, this person has 9 trophies that they've won, but they had to win each one individually. So there's a sense within this reading that choose one at a time. It's not that you have to put these 10 wands down forever. It's just taking one wand at a time. Put the rest in your future closet and choose one that you're working on now, work it towards a completion, earn the trophy. Pick up the next wand, work it towards completion, earn the next trophy. And then by doing that, you feel satisfied, you feel proud of yourself, you feel like you can make anything happen. So anyway, pile 1, I'm going to leave you there. I hope that reading was helpful. I hope that answers your question, and let me know in the comments what you think. Please give this video a like if you made it this far. The more likes that this video gets, the more that it gets sent out to different people, and that really helps me out. So help me help the algorithm by liking this video. Also, leave a comment. Comments tremendously help this channel as well. The more comments that we get, also the more that YouTube thinks that this is a video that other people should see. So even if it's just a quick little emoji, give me a smiley face, give me a heart, give me, just write pile 3 exclamation point, whatever. Actually, it'd be pile 1 in this case, obviously. Pile 1 exclamation point, right? Whatever it is. Let me know, and that helps us out. So yeah, and then finally, if you are new to the channel, feel free to subscribe. Catch you later. Bye. Hey there, pile number 2. Welcome to your reading. So this is going to be a reading answering your yes or no question. You chose this card that says Chase the Sunset. We'll get into that in a minute. Let's get right into it. What is the answer? First, the pendulum. Let me ask it some questions. Am I wearing shoes? No. Am I sitting on a chair? Yes. Am I indoors? Yes. What is the answer to pile number 2's question? Yes. Okay, pile 2, you've got 1 yes. Let's keep going. The die is 2. You got 2 yeses. The coin is tails. You have 1 no. Okay, so this is a maybe leaning yes. All right. Right now, the trajectory is on the yes word direction, but it's still a maybe. So why is that? Well, we don't know yet. We'll figure it out together. There's something about this reading that is showing us that maybe things aren't quite what they seem, or there's something going on where you don't have a definitive answer. So we'll figure that out. But the lean of this reading is yes. So it's a maybe yes, but maybe it's sort of like it's a yes, but you have to do the work, or I don't know. Let's see by looking at the cards. With this reading, it says chase the sunset. So, with that chase the sunset, there is a sense of it's like there's work that you need to put into this. And that's a part of where this is maybe. Like, if you do the work, then yes. If you don't do the work, then no. So it's going to take effort. It's not like it's a guarantee. But if you decide to do this, or you put in your effort towards something, or you work towards this direction, or you make it happen, it's like you have to make it happen. But if you do, then yes. We've got the oracles first to give us a general direction, and then we'll get into the tarot. You have abundance. Ooh, that's great. And celebration. Oh, this is an excellent reading. This is an excellent reading. You have ultimate abundance ahead of you. If you're asking about a job, or, should I do this money-making venture, or will this make me money? The answer is yeah, definitely. However, if you put in the work, right? So that's where there's a little bit of a contingency, a little bit of an asterisk in this yes, right? That's why it's maybe. It's like, yeah, if you do it, then yes. Now with celebration, there's a sense of needing to celebrate yourself too, celebrate your efforts, celebrate your work, and celebrate the results, right? And having the celebratory mood will help you make it happen too. So there's a sense as well with this celebration card that it's like, if you celebrate yourself through this process, if you celebrate life, if you hold the joy, then yes, this is a real thing. This is a real opportunity. This is a real abundance possible for you. It's just going to take you doing the work, putting in the effort, doing the earth realm stuff, but the idea stuff is right on track. Now, let's look at the tarot for some more details. First, we have the Two of Pentacles. Yep, okay, I totally see this. There's a real sense of needing to juggle and balance the situation for yourself, balance what's going on. So in order to make this maybe into a definitive yes, there's a sense of needing to make sure that you're striking the right balance for yourself in your life, whatever that means to you, but making sure that your life is happening in a way where you're balancing forces, where you're not totally pushing in one direction and lacking on the other, or pushing in the other direction and lacking on the one, right? Make sure that you're balancing your life. Make sure that you're meeting your obligations. Make sure that you're meeting all the things you need to meet and making things happen from there. Now, let's look at some more tarot. I'll take these two first. Okay, Eight of Cups and Queen of Wands. Yeah, Queen of Wands, she's a master manifester. She makes anything happen. There's a short I did recently with the Queen of Wands about creativity that I think, kind of applies to this reading. So maybe you saw that short, maybe you didn't, but that's out there too if you want to check that one out. But there's a sense with this reading that you are able here with the Queen of Wands to make anything happen. Now, the Queen of Wands, she takes the action that's necessary, but she has the passion, and the passion fuels her movement and momentum forward. Now, there's a little bit of a note here with the Eight of Cups that's saying, don't worry so much about leaving things that aren't working. With that juggle, don't worry about walking away from a past idea or a past thought that maybe a part of where you're asking about this is sort of like, if I do this, it's something new. It's not the thing I wanted to do originally, or it's not how I thought things would go originally, and so I don't know. Should I be holding on to this old thing that didn't work and I didn't, if there's any of that kind of thoughts here, you are being guided to be able to let go, right? These Eight of Cups worked for a while for this person, but they no longer work for them. So they've decided they're going to go off and journey towards the 9th and 10th cup because they know it'll be worth it. And ultimately it is worth it for this person to walk away from these things. So if there's anything you're kind of holding on to from the past here, you're being encouraged to kind of let that go in order to embrace whatever this future thing you're asking about is. Now we have 3 more cards from the Lion Strider. We got the Page of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, a lot of new beginnings. This is definitely a new thought, a new idea, a new thing. Whatever this is you're asking about, it's like do something new with it. And then we finally have the Eight of Swords. Yeah, so I do think maybe potentially you've been feeling stuck about this, and that's why you're asking this question to this reading in the first place. The way that you get out of that stuck energy is by embracing the complete newness of this. With the Page of Swords, this is about learning new things, learning a new approach. So this might take you, a part of where this is maybe coming in, I think, too, is sort of saying, it's a yes if you change. It's a yes if you do it differently. It's a yes if you learn to embrace a new understanding, a new thought, a new idea. So embrace the new. With the Ace of Pentacles, it's a new beginning towards abundance here, a new beginning towards the physical world. Maybe changing up your location might help you. Maybe changing something about your housing or where you're living or where you're working, any kind of physical things. Changing some of that up and doing something new might help this as well. So anyway, pile number 2. I hope that reading resonates. Let me know in the comments what you think. Either way, leaving a comment really does help the algorithm know to give this reading to more people. So please do, even if it's just an emoji or just a pile number 2 or whatever. leave it. I'll comment back and we can start a discussion. Give this video a like as well if you made it this far. The likes help the algorithm shoot this video to as many people as possible, and I want to get these out to everybody. So give it a like too. And finally, please do consider subscribing to the channel if you are new. That it helps me as well, and you'll get as many of these videos as I put out. I put out a lot of videos. There's a lot of yes or no's up here on the channel. There's a lot of other videos, lots of content from the last 4 years, a lot of daily shorts going on, so lots coming from Junodrome Intuitive Arts. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. I'll catch you in the next reading. Bye! Hey there, pile number 3. Welcome to your reading. This is going to give you a yes or no answer. So think of your question real quick if you haven't, and let's answer your question. You chose the pile with this backpack that has a big quote we'll read later. Let's figure out what your answer is. We're going to do our methods. First, the pendulum. I got to ask it some questions, and then we'll figure it out from there. So, first question, pendulum. Am I wearing shoes right now? No. Am I sitting in a chair right now? Yes. Are there lights shining on me right now? Yes. What is the answer to pile number 3's question? Yes. Pendulum says yes. All right, let's keep going. Do the die next. The die is a 3. That's odd, so we've got a no. So right now we got a maybe. Lots of maybes today. Okay, what is the answer to pile number 3's question? Coin is heads. We got a no. All right, so we've got, and you know what? Intuitively, I was saying no from the pendulum, but it did give me a yes. So this is a maybe leaning no, but it is definitely, in my opinion, this is leading in the no direction. Like it is more of a no than it is a yes, for whatever reason. With that maybe, I think there's kind of coming in here to let you know, particularly if you don't want to know, that there is an opportunity to change this. There is an opportunity to turn this around. But the current trajectory that you're on with this question, whatever's happening right now with this moment, it's definitely in a no direction. Now, like I said, there's always the ability to change things. So don't worry about that. If you need a yes, you can turn it around, but it might take some work. So we'll figure that out. Now we got this backpack here, and the quote on the back says, "Afoot and lighthearted, I take to the open road, healthy, free, the world before me." You know, there is a sense, I think, in this of really offloading any kind of burdens that you're holding. We'll see if we got a 10 of Wands, but it feels a bit of a 10 of Wands energy of sort of like unburdening yourself. So we got to know, because it's like you're holding on so much that it's not, it's like it's being held too tightly, and so you're being encouraged to kind of let go. And that maybe this is a no because it might be pushing you in the direction of letting go. So you might need a no with this question. Or this could be about, you know, should I hold on to this person or hold on to this job or hold on to this thing? I don't know if I should or not. The answer being probably not, right? So there's a sense of letting go. I think letting go is being really, really important message for this. Regardless of what you were asking about, there's a need to let go of the situation a little bit. Now we have healing. Okay, so this is real healing energy, and we have stripping illusions. So stripping illusions, letting go of thought processes that are no longer correct, right? Illusions, meaning they're not real. So there's a sense here with this healing and stripping illusions, you know. I think some people are asking about relationships, but not everybody. There's a real sense of nurturing coming into this reading, though, with this green. You don't have to believe in angels, but if you do, I think the Archangel Raphael might be wanting to work with you. So if you want to work with angel or angelic energies, they're not just people with wings, you know. I think that they're just kind of metaphors for larger interdimensional metaphysical energy that exists within the universe, whatever that means to you. But there's a sense that this particular energy frequency that is known as the Archangel Raphael wants to work with you in healing. So there is a sense, I think there's a bit of an emotional thing here. This obviously is not, this is a general reading, this is a no, but it's a no that's kind of being given to you gently. Now it's a maybe, so there's a bit of a maybe here of turning it around. But regardless of that, there is a sense within this reading that there's an importance of really letting go of letting go of any kind of illusions that you're holding on to, letting go of needing something from this situation. And a big thing is letting go of any expectations you have with that stripping illusions card, letting go of grasping energy, holding energy, needing energy, because it's important to remember that change is the nature of the universe and nothing stays the same forever, ever. Everything is constantly changing. And so there's a need to prepare your inner landscape and your emotional body and your inner being for the reality that change will continue, that things will end, that there will be the ending of things. And that means there'd be new beginnings as well. I mean, this ending energy. I feel like this is an ending of some sort for people. This is an opportunity to wander into something new that might be so much better and bigger and more for you than you could ever imagine. Now we got to keep going. This reading's getting too long already, but that's okay. So I think there's a need, though, to have this calming energy because it's required for this reading. So I don't want to be too frenetic in my energy. We've got the Seven of Swords. Yeah, I do think there's a difficult thing, like you got stabbed in the back by somebody, or you had a difficult relationship with somebody, not just romantic, but friendship. You lost a friendship, you grew apart from someone, you had difficulty with a family relationship. This is definitely person to person. So whatever you're asking about, there's something about this situation that involves other people and having a challenging moment with other people. So it's important to remember, though, that other people's opinions are theirs, and we can't control what other people think. And trying to completely change ourselves and change the situation to get somebody else to think of us in a certain way, ultimately that is a bit manipulating, not just that other person, but yourself. And you're never going to feel good about yourself if that's the kind of thing that you do. Which, I mean, we all do it, right? We all do it. We all want to be liked. We all want people to feel good about us. And so sometimes we shift and completely change ourselves to make other people happy. But this is kind of saying, like, no, get rid of that. Get rid of that, because it's like, no, this is the time to be fully in yourself. And the more that you can be fully 100% yourself and your authentic self, the more that the right people are going to start surrounding you. Because if you try to put on a fake face, and I'm just speaking from personal experience here, this isn't me judging you, this is me relating what I know from my own life. But if you put on a fake face, you're going to attract fake-faced people. That's just a part of it, right? Our inner world and our outer world relate to one another. So if you completely just put on who you are, yeah, maybe the people immediately surrounding you will clash with that and maybe grow apart from you. But then the right people will come in because they'll see who you are, and those are the people that you ultimately want in your life. Now, we've got these two from the Rider-Waite-Smith. We got the Emperor and we got the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, so this is a new beginning in the physical. You're a student in the physical. This might be learning how to change your physical environment. I feel that. Maybe this is about moving. Maybe this is about going away. I mean, there was a bit of a travel vibe with this backpack too. So this could be about traveling to places, exploring a bunch of different places, learning about different places before you choose one. Could be about that too. Should I move to this place? If that was your question, something like that. The answer is no, because don't just knee-jerk run to a place before you know about it. Explore all of your options. Explore many different places, right? It could be something like that. Now, with the Page of Pentacles, it's because it's new. It's a new beginning. With the Emperor, you're in control. You're in control of this. You can make it happen. Whatever you want, you can go out, you can get. You can make it happen. It's your life. We've got the Hermit. Yeah. Six of Swords. Yeah. Oh, yeah. And the Nine of Pentacles. So you really, really are being encouraged to go alone. Go alone for a while. Especially if this was about a romantic relationship. Like I said, it's not for everybody, but for some people I think it was. Will he take me back? That kind of thing. The answer is probably not, and probably for the best, right? Because this is a moment for you to go off on your own, learn about yourself, learn who you are, leaving behind the things that are no longer working towards calmer waters, and ultimately finding yourself and being your own manifester, basking in your own private garden, learning to love all who you are and not needing anything from anybody else. So anyway, I hope that that's helpful. Pile number 3, I hope that it answers your question. I got to leave it here. Let me know in the comments what you think. You can leave an emoji, even, whatever. If you leave a comment in here, it really, really, really does help the channel grow. It helps the video get sent to many people, and I would really appreciate it if you could. So just a heart, an emoji, pile number 3, whatever you want. It's fine. Also, give this video a like. That continues to help the algorithm with engagement as well, so that's helpful. And finally, if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. I'd love to have you here with us. There's plenty more like this on this channel. I've been doing this for the last 4 years. This channel's been going for a while, so there's lots and lots and lots of readings to choose from. So go ahead, go into the archive, find whatever. I got lots of opportunities to get lots of readings, many, many yes or no questions, so you can verify this with other ones, maybe get more insight from other ones. So yeah. Anyway, pile number 3. I'm going to leave you there. I'll catch you later. See you in the next reading. Bye! Hey there, pile number 4. Welcome to your reading. We're going to jump right in. You chose the blueberries. It says, be filled with joy. So let's figure out what is the answer to your yes or no question. 3 methods. First method, pendulum. Got to ask it some questions. Here we go. Am I wearing shoes? Nope. Am I sitting in a chair? Yup. Am I looking at my kitchen? No. Well, now I'm not. Okay, well. Am I looking at my kitchen? All right, cheeky. Yes, now I am. Okay, what is the answer to pile number 4's question? It's a yes. It's a soft yes, but it's a yes. You got 1 yes. Let's keep going. Die says 3, no. You got 1 yes, 1 no. Coin says tails, no. All right. 2 no's, 1 yes. We're at a maybe. Maybe leaning no. Soft yes, though. That soft yes, there's hope. Whatever it is you're asking about, there's hope. It's a maybe leaning no, so, you know, no is kind of the trajectory this is going on, but it's almost like it's contingent upon hope, right? There's hope, but it's small hope. It's like you're only holding on to this hope for a little bit. You think no is the answer. You don't want no, maybe. Well, maybe you want no. I don't know. Maybe you want no, maybe you don't. That's regardless. But there's a sense here that it's like you feel as though it's hopeless. But the blueberries say be filled with joy. So it's sort of like you can fill this with the blueberries of hope. And the blueberries of hope will bring you to where you need to go, regardless of whether it's a yes or a no. So let's figure out more about why this is a maybe. You got it's all good. Yeah. Oh, yeah. And you got friendship. So it's not as hopeless as you think it is. I think that's a big part of this. Yeah, it's a maybe leaning no, but it's almost like the answer to the yes or no is irrelevant here. I feel that. Not always do I feel that, but in this reading, I do feel as though yes or no is kind of the wrong question here. It doesn't matter. It's all good. Regardless of whether this works or it doesn't work, it's all good. And that's important to remember. And I think that you're being encouraged to do that. With the friendship here, it's almost like you're too in your head about this, and I think there's a need to reach out to your support structure, reach out to your network, reach out to the people around you, and maybe ask other people for some advice through this, and understand that even if it doesn't work out, it's fine. Whether this happens or not, you're going to be okay. But it's sort of like you need to feel it for yourself, and so you need to find the joy that's going to help you through this. Because the real joy within you, you can tune into it, bring it into your life, and channel it to make your life feel better. So there's a sense of needing to tap into whatever sense of joy and peace and happiness and possibility that you have access to. Use that to help you really definitively move forward through whatever the situation is. Let's see what we got for cards. First up, we got the Queen of Pentacles. So, back to the friendship. I don't always feel this way, but I feel like it's really saying, reach out for help. Reach out for help with this situation to your loved ones, because the people who love you can help you through this. And once you feel more solid in yourself and really build up a sense, I think maybe you feel a little bit like weary about asking for help from somebody, but the thing is, you are there to help others. with this Queen of Pentacles. Like, you are probably one of the first people to help someone when they ask you for it. And you probably love the feeling of being available to help other people. And so there's a sense within this reading that it's time for you to ask your own support structure for help and the people around you and your friends, and reach out to people, loved ones, whoever's in your life, because they would love to help you probably. And so there's a sense of like this reciprocal friend energy of helping you out. And whether it works or not, doesn't matter. It's all good. Whatever happens, it's all good. It's all going to be okay. It's all right. Try to fill yourself with a sense of joy through this. Try to fill yourself with a sense of possibility through this, instead of feeling as though, oh, nothing's working, oh, it's going to be terrible, oh, I can't believe this, oh, blah, 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 blah. Instead of feeling that, how can you feel more like, oh, this is actually going to work out for me? Oh, life is working out in my favor. Oh, the possibilities are here for me. Oh, I can make it happen. Oh, things can work for me, right? So let's see what else. You have the High Priestess. Ooh, yeah. And the Eight of Wands. Okay. Eight of Wands, swift, fast movement. There's real fast movement in whatever you're asking about. But it's like once you tune into your own inner self with that High Priestess and tune into your intuition and hear the voices inside, you might ask for help from spirit as well. If you believe in spirit guides and angels or energies or whatever, the beneficial, positive energy forces of the universe that are here to help us, that want to help everybody, that kind of energy. It's available to you to tune into. You can ask for help. You can say, please help me. And you would be surprised. I think you'd get answers. You would. I think you'd get real answers from that. With the High Priestess, it's like, then now is the time to learn how to tune into your own intuition and listen to those things, those inner voices, those spiritual feelings. Now's the time to tune into that. And with the Eight of Wands, once you start that journey of tuning in, fast movement energy, like really tuning into it. Finally, we've got 3 from the Rider-Waite-Smith, the Chariot, more fast movement towards victory. Wow. Swift, fast movements. Really, really, really fast moving energy. Two of Swords, making a choice. So we'll delineate what the choice is here. Finally, we have the Lovers card. So with this Lovers, I think it's sort of, maybe for some people, if you have a spouse or you have a partner, you can reach out to your partner for some help. That's for some people, not for everybody. For others, I think that there's a sense of, just loved ones in general. It doesn't have to be lovers, like your family, the people that love you, your friends, your chosen family, whoever. Reach out to your support structure. They can really help you. With that choice, it's sort of like you got the choice to either reach out or not. And if you don't reach out, it's fine. It's all good either way. But I think that you'd be surprised at the outpouring of love that you'd receive by talking to the people around you and getting help from the outside and getting help from the spiritual. I almost feel like this choice isn't really a choosing. It's sort of like going and setting your antenna towards tuning in both of it. The spiritual help, the physical help, it's all good. It's all here for you. So anyway, pile number 4. I'm going to leave you there. I hope that reading was helpful. I know that was maybe leaning no mostly, but there's more going on for you. There's hope. There's hope for you. So tune into that hope. Anyway, let me know in the comments what you think of this reading. Did it help? Did it not help? Do you like it? Did you not like it? Even just an emoji, a smiley face, a thumbs up, whatever. Those comments really do help this channel grow, so I appreciate them. And give this video a like as well. The more likes that we get, the more that it gets sent out to more people. So please do give this a like as well. And finally, if you are new to the channel, consider subscribing. Subscribe to the channel. We got way more content like this, so tune into it. Anyway, I'll catch you later. See you in the next reading. Bye! Hey there, pile number 5. Welcome to your reading. You chose the card with these moths. It says, seek the light. Seek the light. So let's see. What is the answer to your yes or no question? We got 3 methods. Let's figure it out one at a time. First up, pendulum. I got to ask it some questions. So, am I wearing shoes? No. Am I sitting at a table? Yes. Am I sitting indoors? Yes. What is the answer to pile number 5's question? Yes. Pile number 5, you got 1 yes. Let's keep going. Dice says 6, yes, 2 yeses. So it's a maybe leaning yes so far. Well, no, we'll see. It could be a triple yes. And it is a triple yes. You got a heads. All right. Yes, yes, yes. Love it. Pile number 5. The answer to your question is pretty much yes. Most likely yes. A resounding yes. Triple yes. It means that all the energies are lining up to the answer yes. Now, if you wanted to know, that's unlikely. However, nothing is set in stone. Your life is yours. This is just the current energies. This is just the trajectory around what you're asking. You are in control of your life. You are in control of your destiny. If you need something to change, you can. But something's going on here saying yes is the answer. Lining up to yes. So hopefully you wanted a yes. Hopefully you wanted a yes. Let's figure out what we got here. We've got, soulmate card. Oh, interesting. Okay, so some people are asking about romances. Maybe. Not everybody, though. You got 2 of these. We have, oh my gosh, sexual energy. Okay, pretty clear. And integration. All right, well, let's tune into that. Okay, so the obvious answer. Some people are asking about romance. Speaks for itself, right? Not everybody is, though. And especially if you aren't. I mean, look, we even got 2 moths here. This is pretty profoundly romantic related, so yeah. But if it's not, it's also about creativity. Sexual energy is the energy of the sacral chakra. The sacral chakra is where our creativity is located as well. And so this could be a sense of channeling your inner creative drives, using this powerful primal energy to create, to make things, to bring within this sense of positive creation force that the universe has for all of us, and to birth into reality something amazing. So if you're asking about a creative project as well, this is like, yes. And with the soulmate card, if this is a creative venture, this could be like part of your soul plan. This is a part of your soul's mission on life to achieve this thing. So if you're not asking about a relationship, it definitely doesn't have to be. But if you are, this could be a little bit of a twin flame, seek the light, with flames, Ugh, I hate that, though. No offense. If you're into the twin flame thing, no offense. But I think we have many flames, right? There are many people in this universe for us, not just one. But I don't know, for some people here, this is like powerful romantic soulmate energy, right? Literally says soulmate. Literally says soulmate. I think we have many soulmates. And, your soulmate doesn't have to be romantic either, although this is sexual energy, so, But a soulmate can be friends. It can be family soulmates, right? Plenty of different. Soul family is everybody. Not everybody, but, any kind of person. Integration. There's a sense of integrating this powerful creative force into your life. So there's a real sense of integrating the possibilities into reality for you, even if this is not romance question, right? This is a general reading. It can be about a lot of different things. Let's keep going. All right, you got a lot of cards. That's fine. 5 of Swords, 4 of Cups, 6 of Wands. So, 5 of Swords, I do think that there has been a battle, there's been a struggle, but you're coming out of it. With the 6 of Wands, you're going to be victorious through this. So you're finally coming to the other end of a difficult struggle, whatever that means to you. It could be an internal struggle, battling yourself about something. It could be external, working with different people and things not working out with others. You're coming out of that energy. With the 4 of Cups, it's like the universe is trying to give you a gift and you've been looking at the wrong things. So I think with this, it's sort of saying, don't focus on the things that aren't working. Focus on the victories, even if they're small. The more that you can focus on your small victories, the more you can continue to bring that energy into your life, the more you can snowball that and avalanche into an amazing, beautiful, wonderful thing for yourself. Especially if this is a creative venture or a project or a business that you're asking about. Catapult into this energy that's here for you and use it to generate forward momentum for yourself. Page of Wands, yeah, new beginning towards inspiration, regardless. Ace of Pentacles, powerful new beginning. High Priestess, tapping into your own High Priestess energy, your own inner channeling of your own abilities, your own amazing insight. There's a sense within this reading that you are feeling powerfully inspired, seeking the light. That's inspiration. There's a sense in this reading that you're feeling powerfully inspired and you're finally ready to move towards that inspiration. within this reading. And it's creating a new beginning in the physical world. So this is a new house, a new town, a new place. Maybe you're moving. New beginning in health. New beginning in a relationship, romantic, potentially, for some people. New beginning, new starts. Beautiful new possibilities. Yes, 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 energy. Yes, yes, yes. 3 more. 2 of Cups, there it is again. Yeah, many people are asking about a relationship, and there are really wonderful positive signs of possibly this working out for you, which is great. Now, obviously, this is a tarot reading. Take it with a grain of salt. If it doesn't feel like it doesn't fit, that's okay too. But you've got like all of the coming together with loved one cards except the Lovers. So 5 of Wands. Interesting. Yeah, there is a bit of a struggle. Struggling with others is a thing. So I think that maybe there's been a struggle with other people here. 9 of Swords. Overthinking. Yeah. Okay, you know what? No, that struggle's internal. That struggle's been internal. You're overthinking the situation a little bit too much too. So it's sort of like, this doesn't have to be some huge giant thing either. I think that's a big part of this as well. Don't make this into something that it doesn't have to be. If you want to be with somebody, great, and it's great, but it doesn't have to be the most important thing of your life, and it's going to make everything possible. And even if this is, especially if this is about a relationship, or is this person going to get with me? Can I be with this person? I mean, take it as it resonates for you. But if that's your question, be careful a little bit with that. Like, yeah, this person could be a really great person for you. This could be a great romantic thing. But don't make it too huge, right? Don't make this person your everything and they have to answer all of the questions for you. And if they don't meet all of your needs and expectations, then you're gonna hate yourself and blah, 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 all that. Like, don't overthink this. Don't be relaxed as you go into this, don't overthink it if you ask this person out on a date or whatever, or if this is more about some other kind of situation, if it's like, if you're trying to get a job, like, go into that interview with confidence. Don't go in overthinking, overanalyzing, thinking, oh my God, is it going to work? Right? That's not going to work out for you. Go in with the confidence that you have. Know that it's going to work out and use that to help you feel calm. And run out and get it. Run out and go for it. Because you can make it happen. You can make anything happen here, which is beautiful. So yeah, anyway, pile number 5. I'm going to leave you there. Thanks so much for tuning in. Let me know in the comments what you think about this reading. Did you like it? Did you not like it? Leave a comment. The comments really do help this channel grow. So even if you just leave an emoji or a heart or a pile number 5 or whatever, that helps me out. It helps me out. It helps this video out. It helps it get to as many people as possible. So I appreciate that. Likes also help as well, so if you can like this video too, that helps the algorithm know that my channel's worth watching, so that's very appreciated. Finally, if you are new to the channel, please do subscribe. I've got lots of tarot readings just like this up on the channel from the last 4 years. You can check back through the archive for whatever. Also, there's plenty more coming in the future, so tune in. Catch you later.